Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Boomer Shooter Showdown. This is episode 7, where we will be primarily playing Doom. Before we do, we're going to warm up with a couple starting games, one of which will be ranked, the other will not. And then we will be playing Doom for the remainder of the show. So, I'm excited to rank Doom, and we're going to get to that momentarily, but before we do, we are going to pull over to see if this will show. Great. All right, this game is called Corporation, and it was released in 1990, so predating every game on our list so far, I believe. Um, and I'm going to be honest here, I have no clue how to play this game correctly. It is a truly confusing thing. It is crazy, especially for 1990, which is why I wanted to quickly show it, and also why we're not going to be ranking it. Yeah, mouse doesn't work here. Now, okay, we gotta. Did we get that? Great. Okay. The mouse doesn't work despite there being a mouse on screen. I'm using the arrow keys to move it and the spacebar to press it. There's a way to force it, but it was too much effort. We'll take a grenade and a lockpick, sure, and sure, okay. And now start. Okay. Um, Here's this crazy game. So you play as a bunch of different people, and you have a gun right here. You can hold the control button down to move instead. No, you don't have to hold it down. You hit it to toggle, right? And now we're moving with the arrow keys instead of aiming. If I hit control again, I'm back to aiming. Um, that's my fist. Okay. Then we have to remember what the buttons for this are. If we do this, we will look down. And then we can hit control again. And now, in theory, I believe we hit control again and hit space here, maybe? No. Nope. I feel like we should be able to pick this up somehow, but I don't know. Can I look at it, maybe? That's a sleep button, it seems. Okay, now I'm standing up again. Like, now I'm walking around. This is, I'm pretty sure, a polygonal game somehow that exists in 1990 and is running okay in DOSBox. Okay, there's, down here, some sort of something happening. Can I... Oh, no. Did you see that? There's a crazy spider drone there. Can I drop it here? Oh no. Punch spider drone. Punch, punch, punch. I'm punching. It's not working. That's my ID. That's a grenade. That's a gun. That could be useful, right? Okay, I have a gun. How do I arm the gun? Ooh, holster. Okay, one button. Fire. Two button. A, S, D, W. I'm hitting all the buttons. Do I need to be in this mode to... Okay, I'm in... I feel like I'm in, Yep, use it. We want to use the gun. Do I have to... Do I have to do something? It's one of these, is there like a safety on that I need to press somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's... Oh, man. How do I exit out? This is the drop button, I know that much. Jeez. Oh, okay. Could the enter key be fire? Is there a button I need to use to fire? Fire with F key. Fire with S key for potentially shoot. I'm running out of things to try to make this thing fire. I'm really, really at a loss here. Like, I have a gun, right? How do I... That's a jump button. What just happened there? I don't know. Alright, let's just keep walking. I mainly just wanted to show this because it's a freaking polygonal game released in 1990 and has all this equipment that lets you do all these things. I have no idea how to do any of them, mind you, but it's there. Right? And like for my, what if I put it in my hand? Can we take it and drag it so that it's in my hand? Nope, now it's in there. I want it to be in my hand. Okay. Now, use it. There we go. Ha! I had to move it to my hand. Fire, fire. No, you're on me. This is bad. Ah. Oh my god, I finally figured out how to shoot. It's amazing, guys. I really want to show this because, a lot of people give System Shock credit with inventing this style of game, and this game came out before System Shock. So I thought it was worth showing it off here. Not really a boomer shooter, and clearly I have no idea how to play it. But my understanding is there's hacking, there's lockpicking, there's all that stuff. So, it's got a lot of depth. I guess it's only rendering one room at a time, which is interesting. Anyway, uh-oh. Control button. Fire, 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 fire. Nope, nope. Oh my gosh. Stop going out of my viewpoint. It's really, really hard to control this, and when I have to use only the, where the hell is it? Did I kill it? No. Of course not. when I can't use the mouse. But the mouse does work and did work initially. Um, you know, if you play this game on actual DOS, it just doesn't work here because I haven't figured out how to enable it. Like, I'm sure there's a way, but I just couldn't tell you what that way is. I'm really glad I found out how to shoot, at least. I really thought we were going to end this. Like, when I came in today, my expectation was that I was not going to be able to kill a single enemy in this. So the fact that we did that, we killed multiple enemies, including a giant robot enemy. So, I consider that a massive success for today. Even if we achieve nothing else, we have killed an enemy. All right. Let me check what I have our second game under. And let's see, what do I have this under? Here we go. Okay. And secondly, releasing at the very start of 1993, so about 1 year prior to Doom's December release, we have Ken's Labyrinth. This is made by Ken Silverman, who created the build engine, whose games we will be playing a lot of as we progress past these very early titles. And this was the game that he essentially made using that initial engine. Let's just say he's maybe a better engine maker than a game maker. And I feel like there should be sound. I was planning to rank this one, so hold on. Let's quickly see if we can make this look better. Let's go with the standard. Let's make sure we use a sound blaster. Let's make sure we use the speaker. Let's make sure we have our keyboard and mouse. Let's make sure we have the option here. So here's the question. Can we backwards, left, right, and I assume fire will be the mouse button already. And so that's what I'm hoping here. All right. Turn to main menu. All right. Save changes and quit. Try again. Hey, that sounds better. It's very loud. Hold on, I'm turning your guys' audio way down. I can't turn my audio down any more than this, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Your guys' audio now should be at least... That's him. There he is. That's Ken, right there. There's Ken Silverman. Alright, let's see if this actually, It's, just playing music now. Well, this doesn't seem to be working, huh? Alright. try this one more time. Oops. All right. Let's try this one more time here, right? First off, let's turn the music off because that seems terrible. We have keyboard and mouse set, right? We have fire set to left control. Pause game is set to P. Show menu set to escape. This all looks right. All right, let's try this again.
Welcome to Ken's Labyrinth.
There we go. Whoa, why am I flying? Why did the game just crash? I think the game might have just crashed. Well, looks like Ken's Labyrinth is you know what? Let's do one thing. Let's try one other thing. Okay? Whoops. Let's turn the sound back off. And see if it is in fact the sound that is causing the game to crash. In which case, we will just work without sound. Man, why am I so high? It's weird, right? We killed him. Maybe we're not going to rank this because I think I might need to put some more effort into getting it working correctly. I thought it was working better than this last time I tried it, but clearly we are having some major issues here. Also, though, mind you, the game is bad, regardless of anything else. This is not a good game. But yeah, I think I would turn off mouse control, or yeah, the way they're doing mouse control here is not good. Oh, there's the key we needed. This we can give it the money and it will give us some more life. We don't need that. Type my name. Okay. Wow, great. Yeah, the build engine is, you know, a highly influential engine, very important in boomer shooter history, which is why I wanted to show this off. But this is such a barely functional thing that I don't even think it's worth ranking, especially because I'm not sure how much of the functionality issues are, the game and how much are me trying to emulate the game. Um, but I did want to show it off as one of the earliest boomer shooters and the very first use of the build engine to make a shooter. So we won't play anymore. We're gonna move on to Doom. Um, but there you go. That's that's Ken's Labyrinth and Corporation. I don't think we're gonna rank either of those, but now that we have our warm-up completed, it is time to play a Doom. Alright. Let us switch over to where are you? Doom. Doom.exe. Alright. Can we fit this in some way that I can still see chat, maybe? Possibly. We can't rescale this. Alright, chat, sorry, I'm not going to be able to see you very well. Well, alright, we're just going to full screen this, and chat, we're not going to be able to see you. Alright, it's too loud again. Hold on. Okay, better. Now let's turn one up. Okay. So, this is Doom. We are currently playing the Steam version of Doom, which gives us a handful of capabilities not in the original DOS version. We have all 4 episodes here. We'll try the second difficulty. So the reticule is not in the original DOS version. The widescreen options are not in the original DOS version. Oh, that's not what we want. So this is giving you some minor quality of life improvements over that original DOS version here for the Steam release. We are also eventually going to switch over to GZ Doom, which is a full source port that will give us far greater improvements to the original game, but I wanted to start here with the official current version that you can purchase on Steam or GOG. Both Steam and GOG give you the option to launch the DOS version through DOSBox as well. If you want to play the game in very low resolutions, you can do that with controls that make no real sense whatsoever. But you can blow up these barrels like so. And there are a bunch of secrets I didn't go to, but there you go. That's level 1 of Doom, in which I have killed everything on that level. Let's move on to level 2. So some key things to immediately notice is, one, how great this looks compared to other games we've been playing. And again, this has been up-resed quite a bit for Steam, but just the art direction, the animation, The multi-layered floors are a major advancement here over Wolfenstein, which, you know, was a completely flat plane. And here we're dealing with multi-layered surfaces, right? I'm going up, I'm going down. We also have walls and ceilings and floors and all that that are not straight right angles. We have curves, we have you know, a lot of angular stuff here, right? So that's a key change. So, and it gives the level designers a lot more capabilities to make more interesting and varied levels. You've also got floor and ceiling textures, which, you know, we've seen on other games, but this was its first use of floor and ceiling textures in a game design. So that's a major change over Wolfenstein. We've also got some really fantastic music here. And we have an auto map. It's not a overlaid auto map, unfortunately. Not quite that far there yet. But as you can see, we've got a full-ass map here. And so, you know, we know that if we go up here and turn to left here, we haven't gone this way yet. Which, you know, we knew because these levels are not super, super crazy like in Doom 2. They're still, you know, they're still laid out in a believable, reasonable manner. And here's the exit. We didn't kill everything that time. And here we have one of the best weapons in the history of first-person shooters, maybe in the history of gaming, the Doom shotgun. This is a beauty of a weapon to use. It is the most enjoyable weapon we have seen on this series, and the most enjoyable one we will see for quite some time. If this were a ranking of shotguns, this shotgun would be very near to the top of the list of best shotguns. There are not many better. What did that open up? Did that open up here? We've been up here yet? I don't remember now. We had not. All right. Do we have the blue key card yet? No. Oh shit, that's bad. I've made a terrible AR, guys, and we're gonna die. It's okay. I believe let's try it and actually see. Nope. Nope. Okay. So I was gonna say, check if there was quick loading and quick saving. I mean, there is quick saving, but I didn't know if there was an auto save on, which was definitely not a thing in the original game, but many of the modern source ports have implemented it, so thought I'd check to see. Not that it really makes a big difference on this level, because your weapons are... I keep hitting I keep hitting the E button to use, and that's not the use button in this game. Got the yellow key card. Gosh, how do you jump in this? What is it just J? Maybe they're. How are you supposed to get up there in this? This is a secret behind these doors, but I don't actually know how to get up there in Vanilla Doom. Because there's no jump button in Vanilla Doom. Oh well. That's what I get. I've gone soft by playing Source Ports for too long. Can't remember how to do it in the original. Let's not fall off the thing and die this time. That was meant to be scary, I think. I don't think it succeeds. That button will make the middle, like... Here, I'll show you. Oh, the E button again. And it makes these dudes spawn up here, and we can kill them. I assume there's some way to get up there, but I don't know how. Oh my god. Someone's still alive and you're shooting me, I guess. Oh, we never... How do you get in here? Oh yeah, it's one of those I can't figure out because I don't know how to jump in this game. I feel like there was a jump button. I do have always run on because that's how I like to play Doom. I don't know if that was in the vanilla mode or if, you know, that was a addition at some point down the line, but yeah, I always play this with always run on. Where... What's the yellow key card even for? Do we even use the yellow key card? I don't even remember. God damn it. We don't need that quite yet. We need, this first. This is another fantastic weapon. It's really, like, the sounds in this game are great. The animation of the enemies, like the hit detection and all that, is just fantastic. It's all done so incredibly well. So, debating. I want to play the majority of... Oh no, I've done it again. Do I need to hit this? Yes. So I'll put these on now. I know, I didn't need to do that. Gosh, I'm lost suddenly. Too focused on thinking ahead. Here's where we want to be. Okay. Is it this way? No, that's where we want to be when we get the key. We have to get it first, though. Is it here? Yes, this is where we're looking for. Uh-oh. That's what we wanted. Then we go here. I didn't press something. What did I miss pressing? Where is the button? The key button that you need to press to make that passage go up so you can get out of the level. And I don't remember for the life of me now where it is. Oh, duh. It's right in front of me. Okay. All right, let's switch over to GZ Doom. All right. Let us switch this to GZ Doom instead of normal Doom. And that is showing up. We'll pull this over here. All right. As you can see, this is where we just were. You'll immediately notice I can look up and down in this one. I don't have always run on. Let's see if we can turn that on. Player setup. We don't need that. Always run on. There we go. And we also want to do, let's see if this is here. I want to turn off the head bobbing here because let's see, what could it be under if it's not? Maybe it just isn't on here. Let's go to the full. Could it be under HUD options? Crosshair on. Default crosshair. There we go. Now we got a crosshair. View bob. Here we are. Turning off all these. Okay. Save, return. Okay. There we go. Everything's better now. Okay. So here's GZ's Doom. You'll notice immediately that it... Hold on. Wee bit too loud. Hold on. I need the sounds volume to reduce down to here. They are using a fantastic, whoops, update to the music, which is fantastic. Like, it's really great. GZ Doom is maybe the definition of an excellently done source port. It's just mind-blowing what they were able to achieve here. Everything, as you can see, looks a lot better. They've added more or less modern controls, modern feel to the whole thing. It's a cleaner look. They've added lighting effects that didn't exist back in '93 that are now present. That's the Pinky Demon. He's one of the most famous villains of Doom. Now he's dead. Don't worry, there are plenty more. I wanted to move away in case they hit this barrel and I blew up. That would have been bad. Okay, you can come back down now. Not possible, huh? There we go. Oh, I missed it. We need to get up there. So yeah, you can jump in this one. Okay, we're not going to mess it up this time. Stay. Okay. I don't know if that was worth it, but we did it. Is this where we came in, right? Yes, right? Yes. We need to find the... Whoops, you're dead already. I really love GZ Doom. If you want to play a more modern port and you already own the original files, but and you don't want to buy the Steam version, Chocolate Doom is another source port that tries to mimic the original game a lot more than this, where they're trying to, really enhance the game in a way that, you did not have this crazy lighting. In the original, I forgot, I missed the rocket launcher. That was what was in the secret in the last level. I do have it in this one, though, because I can jump. As we can, let's see. There we go, see, rocket launcher. I don't have very much ammo, I don't think, so we're gonna go back. to the shotgun. I think these levels have a great a great balance to them. They are not huge, but they're big enough that it feels rewarding to beat without, you know, feeling like you're getting completely lost. These let me walk on this without getting hurt, which, you know, lets me potentially go over here, but I don't think there's actually anything over here in this. Man. I'm making some bad shots here and things are going poorly. We've got it. We did it though. We're good. Success. Okay. We killed them all. You know, if we really wanted to find all the secrets, you hug the wall and you hit the E button or the space button on the original, and, you know, if there are any secrets, then they open up. We're not going to do that because I don't have the patience. Which way was the red ones? We already have plenty of this. Were you the red door over here, right? Yes. Okay, now we've got... Oh my. This leads to the same place again. This would have been much more helpful if I had one of those, which I do now. I don't even remember. What did I just get? Is that an invisibility one? I don't even remember now. I forgot this was even a power-up in this game. Oh. It's the wrong color key. Still the wrong color key. Here it is. I can't see what color the door is because my whole screen's green. Yeah, I think I'm invisible. I don't think they see me. How great this shotgun is. It's amazing. Oh, that's where we came in. There's the map. Am I missing? What do... He was invisible too. Luckily, my invisibility countered his invisibility. Let's take a look here. Where have we not gone yet? We gone everywhere? We have to have missed something. Why do I see yellow in there? Did I somehow not get the key that was right there? In front of me? Of course I did. That's why I was suddenly very confused. I was like, I could have sworn the yellow key was in there. What have I missed? It turns out I missed the very easy to find. Maybe should have turned the difficulty higher. We're going backwards. All right. Right, that was that way. Okay, we know what both those directions do. We've done something. Don't know what, but we've done it. The answer is we open this. They're, okay. Thought they might have given me a berserk power-up in there to make use of with that, but interesting. Wasn't there another exit up there? Hold on. We will return here in a moment. Oh, interesting. No. You had to go down there. Alright. %, kills, 86% items, 50% secrets. I feel pretty good about that level. I believe this is the final level of the first episode of Doom. I've been trying to avoid doing that all game, and I just did it. Who would have guessed? Me. I knew I was going to do that eventually. It was inevitable. You know, let's, whoops, wrong direction. We're gonna use the minigun. There's the exit. Gosh, how do I get back in? Got stuff messed up. I don't remember how to get back. Did rocket jumping exist in this game? I don't think it did, right? How have I managed to do this to myself? Gotta be a secret here. What'd I get? Hmm. I've messed up. I've messed up. I don't know how to get back. Let's restart the level. Is this one 1909, 1918? That E1M7. That is where we want to be. Thank you. Okay, so let's do that again, and this time, not jump out of the level. All right. Let's not do silly things again, huh? Forget I have the rocket launcher. We need to get down there to that blue key. Um, do we go up here? Nope, we definitely did not. More ammo for our rocket launcher. That's nice. Where we just came from, isn't it? It's the blue door we don't have the key for. Okay. We need... Let's take a look at our map. That pillar, we have... These jumps cannot be made, for whatever reason. That jump can be made. That's just silly. That explains how you get out of there. What it doesn't explain, though, is how you get to... over here. Can I maybe jump from up there? Let's look at our map again. There's a red door. We have the red key. Okay. We need to get to this red door. Right? Nope. Here we go. Found it. Sure, this will work. Right? I just go in circles. I don't know where you came from. But anyway, here's the blue door. All right. I think we're pretty much maxed out on everything. Alright. Ready for this, guys? Gonna beat episode 1 of Doom right here and now. I guess we can probably use the rocket launcher. Haha, huh. Let's try again. You want M6, you want M7, you want M8. Let's try this one more time. I've changed my mind about using the rocket launcher. I think that was a bad idea. Okay. Is the red area deadly? No. Great. In that case, I can use the rocket launcher. Okay. Success. We maxed everything out more or less. Looks like it. Right? Okay. There you go. That's episode 1 of Doom. How does everyone feel? Time to play The Shores of Hell. Let's go to Hurt Me Plenty, because I think base difficulty was maybe a wee bit too easy. I believe this is yes. All right. Did that too. I got him. I seem to have missed the key cards, though. It's one of them. We've encountered one of the other most famous enemies in the game, and have used one of the most famous weapons, the plasma cannon, to defeat it. Let's switch back though to the shotgun, because I don't think we're going to get very much ammo for that anytime soon. Okay. Alright, which key do we get? Blue. Look at that. That's amazing animation. That is amazing sprite work. Adrian Carmack, my hand's off to you. We did it. Oh, now we gotta... It's the Berserk power-up I was talking about earlier. Huh. It's a pretty great power-up. Remember in Corridor 7, which we played, that had a level like this that sucked because they were trying to copy Doom and didn't have any idea what they were doing? Whoops. Might be. Eh. Anyways, they were copying this, and they didn't have any idea what they were doing, and so they made a level that was, you know, basically unplayable due to how confusing it was. And then we just basically skipped it by killing, you know, 3 of the enemies or whatever, and then moving on to the next level. I remember that. It's a hell of a time. Got to make sure this time to not punch the exploding barrels. That was our key mistake last time that led to our demise. Feel like I might be going in circles. We've been here. We've been here. Let's take a look at the map. We haven't been this way. Can we switch to, yeah. As much as I like punching guys. So go back shooting them. Oh. Oh, we don't have the yellow key, huh? We don't have any keys, do we? That's not good. All right. Let's try going this way. I need a yellow key again. Okay. How about we go left and around? I don't know, that wasn't much of a secret, but okay. I don't really want to go down there, but I don't know what other choice we have at this point. Let's just jump a lot, and okay, we got it. Not that we can actually get up here, it looks like, so, let's get out of this room before we run out of juice. Okay, definitely nothing we can do in here. I guess we haven't gone through here yet, right? Oh, I found the yellow key. What is... I found a secret area. Contained a lot of health. Not much else. Nope, not that way. Sure, why not? Whoops. Those things hurt you. Jesus Christ. gotta get out of here now. Look, another layer of secret within this secret. Alright, which way are we facing? We can go this way. Then we can go... We have the red key? No, we have the yellow key. I'm gonna say, do we want to go in here? Yeah, we do. Alright, somehow we got them all. Where are we? Ah. Well, think we can probably go through here. That'll get us the red card. Now we have all the keys. This is the wrong way again. Try that one more time. We have all the keys. There's a red door. Keep going this way. What did that just do? Ah. We did it. Jeez. I got starting you in a crazy position. My gosh. Yeah, I did just punch a pinky demon to death. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. I got it. What the hell is this? That looks dangerous. Let's do it anyway. Really? Nothing in here? Okay. Nothing was in here either. I feel like we've pretty much cleaned out that way. Though, let's go over here quickly. Okay, we're good. Here. And we're good here. Alright. Right, there's nothing past here. Okay. Other way. We have a blue key, yes. No, this is not the way. You go around here, over here, and in here. You got him. We're invisible again. Doesn't seem to help me as much as I feel like it should, but you know, on the other hand, these are you know, demons from hell, so who knows what their capabilities as far as their senses go are concerned. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Hey, look, the exit. Guess what? I'm invisible too. I win. Jeez. That was weird. Oh no. Get. Oh. Run. That would have been much harder in the days before, you know, mice. We have the blue key? We do. I really didn't think that was going to work. Okay. What, I didn't discover it when they all walked out of it? I had to actually go in it to discover it? That's mean. Wait, hey. Do that. Trying to get that armor. Alright. Well, now that we've done that... Why does this indicate that there's a... like... Strange. Alright. They keep trying to give me better guns, but I keep preferring to use the shotgun. No offense to the other guns. There are other great guns in this game, but, the hell? Why? Right? Yeah, not much of a secret, but okay. Alright, we need to go here and then this way. We found... oh my. Okay, yellow key gotten. Well, we have some options here. Let's, found a secret. Holy shit. Secret was not worth it. Whoa, hold on. You know what? That was a time to actually use the plasma rifle. Alright. Nope. Man. Okay. I don't know that that was worth it. Let's not do that this time. Strange. Okay, I've changed my mind. We're gonna go into the secret again. Where was it? There it was.